What's up, y'all? We're gonna be reacting to this body cam today. Now listen, my son just started kindergarten yesterday, man. He had his first full day. Today I went and got him a toy for doing a good job. Help me get to 10K subscribers, man. I'm not just doing this for me, just for the fun of it. I love it. It is fun, but I'm doing this for him. Okay? I'm trying to get somewhere with it. So I appreciate the support. If you like these types of videos, keep on tuning in because I'm not the type of person to stop. So I'm gonna be around, okay? This one says, a man uses his necklace as a weapon and kills a cop. The cop would have shot me. Okay? He would have shot me. He would have. I wouldn't even got the chance. I wouldn't do that, but he would have shot me. Here we go.
We will! I will! We're gonna let her go. I will murder you!
When a police sergeant is violently assaulted inside a casino, CCTV footage captures the entire confrontation, revealing how an ordinary night out spiraled so dangerously out of control.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
The following footage has never been seen before.
I'm saying this now before it happens. If somebody put their hands on my lady, I don't give a damn if you got a badge on. I don't care. And everybody in there in the comments talking about respect the officer, respect the officer. Somebody put their hands on your lady, you gonna sit there and watch it happen? You lying.
On March 10th, 2024, reports of a fight send police rushing to Batavia Downs Casino in New York. Radio traffic indicates that a sheriff's sergeant is being assaulted by a highly combative couple.
Where's he at?
If she hit first, let them hands fly, officer. Making it clear.
Take his vest off. CPR. Hurry up.
By the time backup arrives, the sergeant lies unresponsive and requires CPR. As one officer fights to save the sergeant's life, others focus on detaining the suspects, 33-year-old Michael Elmore and 39-year-old Lindsay Wilcox, who are restrained separately on the floor.
Everything I said was wrong. They did it. They did it first.
You need me, Carlos. Do you want to get out of this? Listen to me. Verbal direction. We're going to put you in a car. Do you understand? You will walk. You will walk and you will give us no trouble. All right, you're getting stood up, all right? Stand up.
Oh, I got a cramp.
Stand up.
Right here.
As Michael is dragged away, officers turn their attention to Lindsay.
All right, on the count of 3, 1, real 2, 3, 3, 1, real 2, 3. Stand up.
Hold it. Hold my shirt down, you dumb. Hold it down. Hold the shirt down.
I'm not playing this game.
Ah! Hey!
I'm not playing this game.
All right, stop. What the Y'all really illegal on the whole bullshit. I don't give a
As officers continue administering CPR for Sergeant Sanfratello, Michael and Lindsay are transported to the station. Surveillance footage, witness statements, and the account of Michael and Lindsay's friend Cody would later reveal how the confrontation began.
We're at my house, chilling.
How the fuck did the officer die, dude?
I don't go out like that ever. They came over, they're like, oh, what's up? I'm like, hanging out, you know, at the house. So they're like, oh, can we hang out? I'm like, sure. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky. It was me. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky.
Shortly after arriving at the casino, Cody won $200 and invited Michael and Lindsay to join him at the bar for a celebratory round of drinks. However, the reception they received was far from welcoming. At the crowded bar, a disagreement quickly developed over how long the group had been waiting for drinks. From Cody's perspective, he and his friends were simply being ignored. The bartenders, however, would describe the interaction very differently.
I went over there and he was saying, you're serving this person, this person, this person, you're not serving us. And, you know, I said, I don't need to serve you. It is not my job to serve somebody who's disrespectful. I don't need to do that. And it just, escalated. And
so he was like, you know, you, I can't get a drink like what I do to you. You're acting crazy. Your job is to serve me.
so I told him, I said, you need to sit down. You can leave. We are not going to get a drink here.
Yeah, you're not gonna get no drinks here, buddy. The fuck? Who are you talking to?
You need to leave.
Talking to you or Mike? Talking to Mike. So I'm like, okay, because I'm going to stand over here away from him so I can get my drink.
Though Cody appeared to understand the bartender's stern warning, Michael and Lindsay would not be nearly as receptive. They continued arguing with the staff, leaving the bartenders with no other choice but to call for backup.
I went to call security because they're swearing, they're yelling, they're slamming on the bar or whatever. Security came over and then they were like, we're not leaving. And they were like, well, if you're not leaving, you're going to be arrested.
A security officer soon arrived to escort the couple out of the casino. Moments later, he was joined.
This is all alcohol is good for, y'all. Alcohol do not do nothing else for you. Comment about my weed. Go ahead. Tell me what it does to me. Does it make me act like this? Sure don't.
By Genesee County Sheriff Sergeant Thomas Sanfratello, who was working at the casino on a special assignment detail that evening. His arrival does little to defuse the situation.
Well, they're going to the sheriff. They know me. A couple of them know me. I'm like, I got him. I'm like, get him out of there. I'm like, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. So I go to get him up.
With Cody's help and pressure from law enforcement, Michael and Lindsay finally left the bar. But as they made their way towards the exit, Lindsay appeared to become increasingly frustrated with their escort. Though Michael briefly managed to separate the two, the calm would be short-lived. What should have been a simple walk out of the casino would soon instead mark the beginning of an explosive chain reaction.
As I've got him going
Man,
up.
okay, look. Let's
Something
watch.
happens with Lindsay behind us that we
Yep.
don't hear. He's like, oh, my. I hear the sheriff say,
What is the man supposed to do in this situation? Y'all fucked up. You fucked up. You made a mistake, but you're also fucked up. You're not sober, and that is his woman. What is he supposed to do?
hey, you're under arrest. Put her down. When he put her down, that's when Buddy started going crazy.
Though Cody was present for the altercation,
wouldn't?
he later admits he was too intoxicated to clearly remember what happened next. Fortunately, a responding security officer recalled the events in vivid detail.
Her boyfriend starts going ballistic.
Yeah.
Get the off my girlfriend, da-da-da-da-da.
What would
So
you do?
I grabs him. I said, yo, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You leave.
He leaves his girl. Would you do the same? Okay, I'm not saying they didn't fuck up. They did fuck up. You're not leaving your lady. You're not. You're lying.
And his friend is trying to help me, like, yo, get out, bro. It's good. They got her. She's under arrest. That's what they're trying to tell you. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
So he gets mad and storms out.
Okay.
So when he do that, my instant ticket, I said, damn, he might be going to get a gun. I don't know what the he's going to do.
Yeah.
So I follow him.
However, seconds after leaving the casino, Michael came rushing back in. By this point, he had torn several metal chains from around his neck and was swinging them wildly as he charged back towards Lindsay.
He bull rushes me. I moves out the way. He runs past me.
He ran and lunged off the stairs. I caught him like midair. Grabbed him, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to jump over me, to jump on somebody else.
His friend grabbed him.
Okay.
Then I run and grab him.
Yeah.
And now we both like pulling him back like, yo.
According to multiple witnesses, Sergeant Sanfratello drew his taser on Michael, fired, and missed, with at least one of the probes lodging itself in the forearm of a security guard. With Michael refusing to comply, Sergeant Sanfratello moved in to help restrain him. Though Lindsay was momentarily left unattended, one of the casino's patrons quickly stepped in to restrain her. Michael then repeatedly struck Sergeant Sanfratello in the face with the metal chains before placing him in a chokehold and tackling him to the ground. As Michael fell to
I have to ask, would this happen if the officer was younger? Huh?
the floor, multiple security guards, an undercover officer, and even Michael's friend joined forces to hold him down. With Michael finally restrained, the chaos drew the attention of dozens of onlookers. Many began recording the scene, unaware the night's most harrowing moments had yet to unfold.
All I meant by that was simply physicality, okay? You get gray, you get old, you slow down, you're not as fast with reaction times, you're not as strong. This is he's older than me. He's a younger dude in his prime. How do you think it's gonna go?
Fold.
Look at me, stop. 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 Scream old lady. Stop. God, that's my wife. My wife.
You don't.
Kill you. We will.
And don't think I'm ignorant, bro. I know the officer had every right to do what he did. I'm just saying it's natural instinct. It has to be.
We're gonna let her go. Get on my wall. No, we're gonna let her go. I will murder you.
While Michael continued to yell, Sergeant Sanfratello took a moment to catch his breath. However, it soon becomes clear that something is terribly wrong.
Everybody else put it on Facebook, but they did something to homegirl. That's what it was. If anybody would have did something to me, you would have acted just like that. So
What did I say?
Yeah, he check on him. Check on him. Check on him. On him. Oh, you just made it worse. You just made it worse. Hold it. Yeah, check on him. Something happened to him.
After collapsing, Sergeant Sanfratello stops breathing and goes limp with no pulse. Multiple bystanders, security guards, and officers immediately jump into action, desperately attempting to save his life. Others try to remove Michael from the scene.
See, now the younger officers are there, right? Now the younger officers are there. He ain't doing shit now. I'm just saying, you got some older dude walking around here. What is he gonna do? Everybody can fall. Everybody believes the same. But 9 times out of 10, that old officer is not winning a fist fight or just any type of physical altercation. He's not.
Quit! Oh, heck no. Quit! I'll break your Keep him out of sight. Keep him out of sight. Put him out of sight.
Eventually, officers wrangle both Michael and Lindsay away from the scene. Paramedics soon arrive at the casino, taking over life-saving efforts for the sergeant and deploying a Lucas device, a machine designed to perform uninterrupted CPR. Once secured over his chest, the device begins delivering rapid, forceful compressions. While paramedics work, officers and security personnel try to make sense of how his heart stopped.
Recent cardiac history, right? He was just sick. Yeah, I believe so.
Why is he in the field, bro? He has heart issues 6 months ago, and you guys are going to send him out there. He goes, oh, he's fine. There's not going to be any altercations. And now that there is one, he's dead. I'm not wrong. I'm not.
He's out for cardiac. His heart disease.
I know he was wrapped around his legs pretty good, but his body was seized for like, I was hanging on the ground. He must have got kicked in the chest or something. I'm not sure.
Whatever caused the sergeant's sudden collapse remains unknown. Soon the officer's attention would be pulled to another devastating scene.
His son might show up here. All right, let's get this call then coming out. There he is. Hey. Please, get the cover. Cover.
Oh, this is sad. This type of shit breaks my fucking heart.
Corey, we got you. Yeah, I got your key, buddy. I know.
As the sergeant's son watches on, paramedics continue life-saving measures for more than 45 minutes. However, despite their best efforts, it becomes clear that no amount of life-saving intervention can revive Thomas Sanfratello, and he would be pronounced dead as a result of the assault. While his family and friends mourn the devastating loss, detectives at the police station deliver the news to Michael and Lindsay.
I do want to let you know, and I don't know if anybody told you, the deputy died tonight. The deputy that was there, I don't know if anybody told you this yet or not, but he died.
No, way, bro. I didn't want the way he died. I didn't do that. Oh my God. My life is over.
Yeah, it is. You're fucked.
On December 17, 2024, Michael Elmore pled guilty to aggravated manslaughter in the first degree and obstruction of governmental administration in the second degree. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, followed by 5 years of post-release supervision, as well as a concurrent 364-day sentence for the obstruction charge. Just over a month later, on January 21, 2025, Lindsay Wilcox pled guilty to assault in the second degree and was sentenced to 5 years of probation.
5 years?
Along with a 6-month.
She started all this. She swung first. She swung on an officer, which caused her man to react like that, which would cause any of us to react like that, like I said. Which then, the fight ensued, and then he had a heart attack, and then he died, and now he's spending more time in jail than her. I don't understand the system. I simply don't get it. The officer should have never been out there dealing with physical altercations in the first place if he had a history of cardiac health issues in the past 6 months. Am I tripping?
Jail sentence with credit for time already served. Sergeant Sanfratello was 54 years old. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no...
That one kind of stressed me out. I can't lie. I don't want anybody to get hurt, man. I really don't. I mean that shit. He should have never been in that position in the first place. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.